Hi, PK. My name is Adrienne, and I'm Mrs. Bland's oldest daughter. I've been out at the Bland barn all day, taking care of the horses, and the goose, and the chickens, and the cows, and you'll never believe what they've been up to. And I'm going to read you a story about that. This story is called Clack Moo, Cows That Type. It was written by Doreen Cronin, illustrated by Betsy Lewin, and published by Simon & Schuster. All right, Clack Moo, Cows That Type. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. At first he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. The cows wrote him a note. It says, "Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows." It was bad enough that the cows found the old typewriter in the barn, but now they wanted electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door that said, "Sorry, we're closed today. No milk." "No milk today," cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. The next day he got another note. "Dear Farmer Brown, hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows." The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. "Closed, no milk, no eggs." "No eggs?" cried Farmer Brown. In the background he heard them. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Cows that type, hens on strike? Who's ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. "Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. Your cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown." The duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. The duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. "Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door and we will send duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows." Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for the duck to come with the typewriter. The next morning, he got a note. "Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks." Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. The end. I hope you like the story about those silly cows and chickens and duck. And maybe I'll see you next week, PK. Bye.